It's an option. It says soak.
Really?
Soak.
No way.
Here we go, the 15-minute morning show podcast. In Detroit, the wonderful, beautiful Gandhi. In suburban New Jersey, the fabulous Danielle.
Hello.
And, of course, in Master Control in New York City is Scary. And we have Straight Nate and Scotty B.
Hello.
And Garrett. And then in Jacksonville, the home of the Fighting Jags. And with the Fighting Jag fans, it's Froggy. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you want to get into today? Any thoughts about today's show that you want to move on with?
Wrapped up talking about Jeeps. We wrapped up talking about this strange fish that I'd never heard of before in my entire life. I don't know. Anybody want to dive into
the Jeep thing is the Jeep thing is stressful, and I know Gandhi can attest to this because she's had a Jeep. And Nate, didn't you have one too at one time?
I still own one. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I do. Is it a real Jeep or is it like a fake Jeep, like your fake
baby,
truck?
it's a real Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
So
it's got a lift, big tires.
Okay.
I don't drive a Jeep.
Yeah, go ahead.
But my wife has one. So sometimes her car will be blocking mine in the driveway or whatever. And so I'll just say, hey, I'm going to run up to the store real quick and I'll grab her Jeep. It is the most stressful damn thing. Number one, there's ducks flying all over the car that you have to put back and they're supposed to be in a certain order. Number two, if you don't wave at somebody who passes you in a Jeep or you make eye contact with, they think you're an asshole. But I don't drive the Jeep, so I forget. I don't know this, and I'm not trying to be a dick.
Then you're an asshole.
No.
You're an
Asshole.
asshole. Jeep asshole.
No.
But also we hear that it is kind of exclusive to the Wagoneer drivers.
Cherokee. Oh, no.
Wrangler.
Wrangler.
I mean the Wagoneer. I'm not saying Wrangler drivers, and they don't want you to wave at them unless you too have a Wrangler.
Right.
Yeah. It is. It's really a thing, and it can be as simple as like your hands on the steering wheel. You just do this, you know.
Right.
Like that, your hands on the steering wheel, just some sort of recognition. But I can tell you, Froggy, having given the wave and not given the wave back, sometimes you're busy. But if you do have that sourpuss look on your face, I'm like, fuck you.
Okay, but is there a rule with like your tops down where you're supposed to? Because somebody also said if you have the T-tops off or you have the top all the way down, you're supposed to put your hand up. There's too many rules.
No, I generally just lifted my hand off the wheel. But
I
yeah,
heard it was supposed to be a lift, but like two fingers, like a piece,
like
man.
that. Just
Like
just
if you
some
wave,
sort of recognition.
they're like, "Oh, you're new. You don't know what you're doing."
Oh my
Has to be
God,
just-
so many rules.
Falling off the wheel.
Why can't we just drive our car? You know?
No,
Like,
you
come
can
on.
as long as it's not a Jeep Wrangler.
But
I'm
it's
going to walk to the
literally-
store next time. I don't even want to drive her truck. I'll just walk. I'm like, forget
But
this.
there's like if you kind of dig into the whole Jeep world, there's stickers, there's license plates that literally say it's a Jeep thing.
Yeah.
Like that's the phrase. And
know,
it
I always
really is
felt-
kind of a cult.
I always felt like a jerk driving next to the same kind of car that I have. I want to speed away. I don't want to be near the same car. I feel
What,
like
a
an idiot.
1998
Especially if it's the
Yukon?
same color, right, Scotty?
Yeah, same color. Just get away from me.
And like I said earlier, if I see the same exact car coming toward me or near me, I make it a purpose not to acknowledge them. I make it a point rather not to acknowledge them. I don't want them to know that I'm looking at their same car.
See,
And
I kind of see the point though, because like, okay, a Toyota Corolla, great. Everybody and their brother has one of those things. But like now as a truck owner, I own a Toyota Tacoma. I would feel like other Tacoma people would be like a fellow brethren, and I could give some kind of a wave. Nothing there. Nothing.
I don't see
Because
a
they're
lot
all
of them.
embarrassed. That's why.
Fuck you, Danielle.
I love you, Nate.
but see, I have a Mini Cooper as well. Mini Coopers to me that seems like the perfect car to be in a fun club with.
Oh yeah.
Because Mini Coopers are fun. I mean, I smile every time I drive my Mini Cooper.
I
love
thought
it
there
so
was
much.
something with a Mini Cooper, isn't there?
Oh, there is.
Danielle, doesn't your husband own one?
Yeah, he has one. I have no idea. I'd have to ask him.
Does
I
he
don't know.
does he interact with other Cooper owners?
I don't know.
Other Mini owners?
I'm not sure.
Are there
See, that
Maxi
seems like the one.
Coopers?
Maxi Cooper. I don't think so.
Is there
And
one?
tampon
Oh, okay.
Coopers?
What?
Nothing. Just move on.
Okay.
So
I amuse myself.
in New York, you guys can't see it, but as we started the podcast, all these people started walking around, I guess, potential new tenants for this floor that we're on. So they're all walking around with blueprints right now and pointing, and it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know.
They were trying to come in here. They kept pushing on the door, and I just ignored it.
No,
We're not even out yet.
Yeah,
the
why would they
body's
come
not
in?
even cold. I mean, really.
It's weird, though. I mean, I remember one time I had my house on the market, and I would sit there and listen. It's good not to be home when people look at your house, right?
Yeah.
Because you hear what they say. I was at home listening to these two women in my kitchen, like, making fun of the kitchen. They didn't like it.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm like, fuck you. You know what? You should. I don't want them in my house when I'm still
And
in
then
it. And I don't want these people walking around our offices trying to push on the door.
Right.
Get them out of here.
And then they say what they're going to do. Like, they're like, oh, when we own this house, we're going to blow this out. And then you walk and go, nope, nope, nope. You can't have it.
I put that wall there. You can't take that wall down.
Cannot happen.
These other two women walked into my kitchen. Oh, he's got 2 dishwashers. He must be kosher. I went, no.
No.
I just have a lot of dishes. Sorry. I mean, being kosher is a better story, you know.
You always have 2 dishwashers. What is it? Because you don't ever empty the dishwasher?
No, because there's not enough room for 3.
No, he's just rich. That's why.
No, not at all. Dishwashers aren't that expensive.
I only have
Here's the
one
thing about
dishwasher.
dishwashers.
Her name's Lisa.
Well,
Get out of here.
Oh, my God.
You went there, Frog. You
my,
went there.
my rule is this: if you can't throw it in the dishwasher, don't buy it. If it's a hand wash only thing,
Amen.
I don't want to own it.
Screw those pots.
And even then, those will go into the dishwasher. I love dishwashers, but I will sometimes, if I need a cathartic moment with myself, I will sometimes wash my dishes by hand.
I wash them and then throw them in the dishwasher. I pre-wash them. I don't just take dirty dishes and just throw them in there. And my girlfriend is like, what are you doing? You have a dishwasher for a reason. And I'm like, no, I don't want grime and grease. So I have to literally put the plates under hot water and then put them in the dishwasher.
Well,
I heard that's bad, though.
It is bad.
Yeah?
Why?
Because some dishwashers have sensors on them where they sense food and they scrub it hard enough to get the food off. Is that what you heard too, Gandhi?
Yeah. And if you don't do that, then you're not getting them as thoroughly cleaned as you probably should have them cleaned by leaving that stuff on there.
You know what you're doing, Scary? You're basically washing your car before you take it through the car wash is what you're doing.
He does that too.
Well, no, I don't. I don't do that. But no, now you got me thinking. This is food for thought.
Well, people don't understand that dishwashers are, to a point, they are there to dispose of any food particles as well. But here's the thing. Out here in Santa Fe, we have a water shortage.
Right.
So rinsing your dishes and then putting them in a dishwasher, it's like, that's a no-no out here.
Wow.
And apparently dishwashers are better for the environment as well because they have a controlled amount of water versus when you're doing dishes yourself, you usually just let that water run for way longer and it will be more water than your dishwasher uses.
Well, that's what the dishwasher detergent commercials say.
Oh.
Well, I heard that from the dishwasher makers also. So it's probably all a conspiracy.
No, it's probably very real. Scary. I mean, Scotty B has like 2 Satan horns on his hair. Look at that.
Accurate.
Stop it.
The devil has appeared.
Hey, Scary, next time you do dishes, don't rinse them and just put them in. And, I mean, don't leave.
I'm going to try
big
it as an
chunks of
experiment.
steak.
I want to see if it gets clean still.
Yeah, whatever you can put in a doggy bag, you want to take off that plate.
Obviously.
But, if it's like full of food, you want to get rid of some of that food.
So
just
you
scrape
shouldn't
it off.
rinse
But
them
you
at
don't.
all?
You don't have to rinse them at all.
Wait
Not
a
at
minute.
all.
Hang on. My whole life, I thought you're supposed to wash it before you put it in the dishwasher.
Apparently
Can we
not.
back up?
You can. I mean, we're not telling you you're a bad person. Gandhi is. I'm not.
So it's okay to take the plate and just, if you dump whatever falls off in the garbage can and take it right from there, never run water on it and put it right in the dishwasher.
Oh, no, see, I can't.
No.
Yeah, I would say maybe if you're going to run it right away.
Not what we said. You can take a fork and just get all the particles off.
Okay.
But you don't have to put a clean dish into a dishwasher. Is what we're saying.
But
Right,
you
Gandhi?
rinse water over
Yes.
it to let loose water run whatever runs off?
You don't need to.
Wow.
You don't have to. They're saying you don't have to. I mean, big chunks of food, again, if it's something that you have to scrape off with your fork, then you want to scrape it off with your fork. But you don't want to sit there and scrape a lot.
But don't you think that's
your
only if you're gonna
dishwasher
run
is supposed to handle it.
If you're going to run it right away, sure. But if it's going to sit in the dishwasher for 3 or 4
but
days,
don't
that stuff's
you
going to
soak?
get caked on.
Don't
3
you
or 4
soak
days.
ahead of time? And who the hell does that?
I do.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
There's always a soak option that will soak the plates beforehand. Then
Wait,
before
in the
why? It's
dishwasher?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's an option. It says soak.
Really?
No way.
Some of them do. Some of them.
I
don't
guess
have
you
it.
need a better dishwasher.
Have you guys ever cleaned out the trap? Have you cleaned out the trap in the dishwasher?
There's a trap in the dishwasher?
Oh, it's just
Yes.
scary. Go home, Instagram
Wait a
this. You
minute.
will vomit. You will
can make
vomit
dinner.
with the
You
stuff.
can make dinner from
Oh,
it's a
boy.
it's a
God.
colander.
Wait.
It's a colander of food at the bottom of your dishwasher.
Where does this exist? I've been in my apartment for 15 years.
Oh, I can't wait. Please do it.
Please film this.
Have you ever seen the one in your washing machine?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. One a couple of weeks ago. There were bobby pins and pennies and panties in there. There was all
the
kinds
amount of
stuff.
hair.
Why is it that, like, when you have a front load washing machine, that little rim gets so disgusting?
Because all the
You
water
gotta
just
stick a
sits there.
towel in there.
I do, and it's not working. No matter what I do, I went online, I've
Yep.
YouTubed, I've every
Yeah.
tubed,
And
it's
that's
not
where
working.
let me tell you, that's where socks go. When there's only one sock, sometimes it's in the little strainer in the
You know what
in the
it's
washing
like?
machine.
It's like the front load washing machine, that rim that things get stuck under. It's like the uncircumcised washing machine.
It is.
It is.
All sorts of stuff's getting all crammed under there. You gotta,
Yep.
Danielle, you gotta lick your fingers like clean that out.
No,
We
that's
got
so
rid of
disgusting.
Lisa got rid of our front loader for that reason. It was always growing mold and it smelled and everything else. She's like,
Yes.
out of here. So we went back to the
I don't
top
like
loader.
it.
I will never buy a front loader.
Yeah, front
ever
loaders are
again.
bad
Just
news.
Ever again.
I don't like it either.
Front
Are
loader
you a
does
front
get
loader,
clothes
Elvis?
cleaner.
Fuck them.
Well,
Are you a front loader or no? Or back loader?
He's more of a top loader. He's a top loader.
I'm a speed queen washer and dryer.
Scary doesn't know what it is because he sends his laundry out.
No, I guess I have a front loader because they're on the side. You just
No,
open
the
up the
front.
doors. Oh, the front, right.
Yeah, the front.
As opposed
You
to
don't
the
even
top.
know. You
Oh, yeah,
sent
no.
yours out.
Growing
He
up
puts
in
all his
Brooklyn, we
papers
had
in
the
it.
top loader.
Don't blame Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's not Brooklyn's fault.
And
You
why,
don't
did
know.
why did Nate just say that clothes get cleaner from the front loader than the...
It's a proven fact because there's no tumbler in the middle, so the clothes can spin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I had not heard that. So you do get a better wash.
You do get a better wash
loader.
technically, but then you also have the problem of the mold and the rim and shit.
Ugh, I
See,
hate
but
that.
I read that the tumbler actually helps with the cleaning because it's like your clothes are beating up against something.
Oh,
like the old days in the river.
Yeah,
Beating on the
smacking
rocks.
things.
this just in, Elvis. Mini Cooper owners flash lights at each other.
No, because they tell you if you flash your lights, they'll come kill you.
Yes.
That's like gang stuff in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I read about it in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Yep.
flash signs in my Mini Cooper.
All right, so Scary, please go home and empty the trap from your dishwasher.
It's
today.
going to be clean. You know why? Because I pre-wash my dishes before I put them in there.
That is a very good point. I know, but anyway. In other words, you just do you. You, honey, you do your dishes and your front loading anytime, any way you want.
I thought you never use your dishwasher because you have stuff in there.
No. My dishwasher I use
his
every
oven.
day. It's my what is it? The washing machine and the dryer.
Wait,
I
hold on.
put
Wait, hold on. You use your dishwasher every day?
No,
How many
I
dishes do you use every day?
two, three times a week I use it.
Two, three
That
times.
much for one person?
2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a lot, man.
But I do use my washing machine as a filing cabinet. Yeah, that's where I put all my papers and stuff.
I like
You don't ever,
filing
Scary, have you
things.
ever used your washing machine one
I
time?
have, yeah, back in the day. But then I'm like sitting there, like, why am I wasting time on this when I
Well,
can
no,
just
you
send
don't.
it
Well,
out?
hold on. You keep your paperwork in your dishwasher in your washing machine. You do have a front loader,
A
right?
front loader, yes. Yeah.
Watching you pull out your taxes on top of the washing machine can be kind of funny.
Where's Scary's contract? Oh, it's in the washer.
It's in the wash.
What would happen if you accidentally turned it on and
Not gonna
everything got
happen.
wet?
Probably not even
know how.
connected
It's
to
safe.
water.
Oh my gosh.
All right, have we
Exhausted this?
exhausted every square inch of this?
Yep.
Speaking of the exhaust, have you ever cleaned the exhaust over the stove?
Yes.
The grease traps up there?
Oh, yeah, you have to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've never cleaned mine.
Yes, many owners wave to each other. Waving high is a time-honored tradition that dates back to our birth in the UK. It's a small way to remember we're not alone on the road.
Oh, that's
that,
sweet.
Elvis.
It's sweet. Not going to do it.
I
I don't need
refuse.
someone tracking me down and slicing my throat.
Oh,
Anyway,
All right, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
We gotta go. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Then Thursday's our favorite day of the week. So tomorrow's the favorite day, Eve.
Yeah.
Right? Have a great day, guys. Love
Bye.
you.